Hello, good morning, and happy Thankful Thursday. This is a special edition, I guess, of Thankful Thursday because it is my 10-year anniversary with my husband. And we have not been married for 10 years, we've been married for almost 5 years, but we've been together for 10 years as of today. And I shared a post a little bit earlier with a picture of us from about 10 years ago. It's one of the first pictures that was taken of us, and we met before college. And I shared a little bit about our story of how we met, and we actually ended up going back there for our engagement pictures, where we met at this woman's house who was an alum of Dickinson College, and she hosted an event for all the people that were planning to attend the college that year at her house, and it was beautiful, and it was really the only place that I could envision taking engagement pictures because that's really where we met. And so anyway, I shared a little bit about our story in that post, but you'll notice that I don't share a lot about our relationship a whole lot because, well, there's a lot of reasons, but my husband is really a pretty private person. He doesn't get on social media very frequently. He doesn't engage on social media at all. And he really thinks a lot differently than I do, which is definitely one of the things that I value so much about our relationship. We are extremely different. He thinks about everything in terms of money, and I never think that way. He's very logical, and I tend to think with my heart a lot. And when we can come to a conclusion together, that means that it's very well thought out, because it's taken from both of our very different perspectives. And so that's something that I am really grateful for, that we are really good at being partners. We really think well together. We make good decisions together. So that's one of the first things that I think I mentioned. I'm also really grateful that we have very different ways of expressing love. I guess you would call them love languages. That's what I call them. That's what a lot of people call them. His is, he likes to do things for me. And it's interesting because it's not my love language, so it's kind of a difficult way to communicate, but he is constantly doing things around the house. He also just really loves to keep busy, so he's always doing things around the house. And even though it doesn't, I don't experience it like someone who might have that as their love language, it is very nice, and I really value and appreciate that he does it. It's just a point of difficulty sometimes because my love language is not that, and my way of expressing love and receiving love is not the same as his at all, and actually they tend to conflict, so it causes it causes some tension. It's, I guess, another reason why I don't share a lot about our marriage is because we have trouble too. We aren't perfect. We've been together for 10 years. We know each other really well, but we struggle, and that's just the reality of a situation. It's not easy for me to talk about, and there are things that I am just not comfortable talking about, and that I know that he wouldn't be comfortable with me talking about. But that's, part of our relationship, that, it's difficult because I am a blogger and I share my life a lot with the world, but he is not, and he's a much more private person than I am. But it's good because in some of these ways we really do balance each other out. So I'm really, I'm grateful because he's just a really different person than I am, and we work together as a team very well. So Anyway, I'd love to know what you're thankful for. Happy Thankful Thursday. Please let me know in the comments. And I guess I'm going to finish up this video a little bit early, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks.